I'm proud of him, what he's doing for my daughter, for his son. Being a man, stepping up, coming from where he came from. People don't know his whole story. One day he'll be able to tell his story and how tough it was. So he's full of smiles, he's full of happiness. But coming from where he came from, there's no smiles and happiness. You know, I know Dos Santos didn't like that saying when Tai said he grew up on the streets. But what's Tai gonna do, make up a lie? He grew up on the streets, throwing down, being 5 guys to 1. I know for a fact, I know this kid. 5 guys, dropping them all, bang, bang, bang. He's doing his school. That was his schooling, that was his training. That was where he went and got his yellow belt, you know? And then he went down the other street to get the orange belt. And then he went over to the other suburb and got a blue belt. He was being truthful. He was just going to learn how to fight on the street.
I'm not putting him in any position, you know. He's putting himself over there because that's what I think about who represents street fighting. You know, street fighting is not a martial arts. It's a very bad thing, you know. And if you represent that, that's what I think about you. That's what I said, you know. And I keep the same thinking. Knowing him now, I probably it's not his intention to be bad on that thing, you know. But street fighting, you know, I mean, it cannot happen. We are fighting against this thing, you know. We cannot support this thing.
If they knew what he went through to get here, that he had no movement of his arm, that his leg was gone, that we didn't know if he was ever going to fight again. The stress on the family, what they went through, to now be a main show on the biggest show on earth. Man, I'm the proudest father-in-law, dad, everything, you know. I walk around with my chest out because I'm just going, man, I'm so proud of these boys and what they've accomplished in a short time. In a hard world, we're only 1%, if that. These two, coming from a small Penrith southwest town, and here they are.
It's the natural way things go, you know, because right now Marco Hunt, like you said, you know, it's going to be his last fight in the UFC, and he has a fellow now who's fighting, you know, he's 25 years old. He still have a lot of, you know, just beginning his career in the UFC, and no doubts Marco Hunt is sharing with him, you know, a lot of his knowledge about fighting, you know. So this is the normal process of the thing, you know. One of the guys, they get retired, you know, another guy even tougher than that one come and take his place.
We can all do it. Anyone can do it. You know, we all hit bumps and we all go through shit, but look at me. I'm me doing this.